Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y&R Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless cross over for an exciting April event with the Bold and the Beautiful fashion show. Fans can anticipate an exciting occasion this April as the Bold and the Beautiful teasers indicate that a fashion show will bring a crossover with the Young and the Restless. When all the fashionable action starts, let's discuss what's coming up and who will be making an appearance. The Y&R actress will be making some fresh B&B appearances since Laura Lee Bell will be reprising her role as Christine Blair, according to Deadline. Episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful that broadcast on April 24th, 25, and 28 will include Christine. Of course, Y&R's Christine will have a compelling incentive to visit Los Angeles. As it happens, Christine will be present for the fashion show we stated, so she will provide some encouragement and be enamored with the designs that will eventually be showcased. Given that Christine is clearly a close friend of the Forrester family, is this an indication that Forrester power will be restored? Will all of those forecasts about taking back power come to pass? When Ridge Forrester, Steffi Forrester, and Eric Forrester regain control of the business, they could throw a spectacular fashion show to celebrate. However, Zende Forrester Dominguez has been putting a lot of effort into creating some fresh designs for hope for the future. There may be a fashion show showcasing Zende's craftsmanship if Hope Logan's line endures long enough. It's also important to remember that Carter Walton may make an agreement that compels the Forresters to maintain hope for the future. In any case, fashion shows are always entertaining on B&B, especially when there are special guests present. As some new trends hit the runway, it will be good to see Christine. Laura Lee Bell will return to The Young and the Restless by early June, in addition to her forthcoming appearances on Bold and the Beautiful. After this B&B crossover, Christine, who has been accompanying Danny Romalotti on tour, is expected to make a Y&R comeback. Do you think the next fashion show will be exciting? Will this forthcoming event have any major surprises? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, there will be a fashion show soon. We'll keep you informed when more information about the next event becomes available. Visit CDL often for more amazing soap spoilers, news, and updates. March 10th to 14th, Y&R coming and going, super couple returns plus X enters to provide comfort. Spoilers for the next week of March 10th to 14th on The Young and the Restless suggest some shocking revelations. Fans are aware that Genoa City can be a revolving door, with characters coming and going before making a reappearance. Read below to find out more about the casting changes that will occur over the following 5 days. Traylon, welcome back. According to teasers for the Wednesday, March 12th episode of The Young and the Restless, Beth Maitland will play Tracy Abbott again, and Christopher Cousins will play Alan Lauron again. The super couple will make a dramatic comeback. As two couples embark on a double dinner date throughout the show, Traylon will appear in a few scenes with Jack and Diane Abbott. According to other teasers, Tracy is supposed to tell her brother some happy news, and it appears that the word marriage will be included in this revelation. Regarding Tracy, is this the happily ever after that people have been anticipating, or is there danger on the horizon? After all, there are still those viewers who believe Alan may be Martin, his wicked twin brother. Is this possible? To find out what happens next, fans will need to pay attention. Greater airtime for the Chancellor of Chance. It may be difficult to tell that actor Connor Floyd is not under contract with the program because Chancellor continues to take up most of the screen time, which is fantastic for him and his fan. Chance will be seen consoling his former partner, Summer Newman, on Wednesday, March 12th. Additionally, on Friday, March 14th, he will be seen updating Nick Newman and Billy Abbott on a lead pertaining to the abduction of Phyllis Summers and Sharon Newman. Is it time for these three guys to take the women home? Are you looking forward to March 10th to 14th? Comment below. Visit this website frequently for the most recent Young and the Restless news and spoilers, and watch the CBS serial opera every day to see all the action in GC. Getting into trouble, single and eager to socialize, difficult choice. Spoilers for Tuesday, March 11's episode of The Young and the Restless suggest some intriguing events in Genoa City. One character is lonely and eager to socialize, another is causing issues for a wonderful marriage, and someone must make a difficult decision. It's time to get right in and discover what type of drama Tuesday's program will bring. Newman stirs in the summer the pot. According to Tuesday, March 11th spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Summer Newman will spark conflict between Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott. During the Friday, March 7th episode, the two were prepared to go on a date and even arranged for babysitters for Harrison Abbott, thanks to the offers of Jack and Diane Abbott. Nevertheless, as Kyle was on the phone with Claire, finalizing preparations, Summer was lurking in the shadows at Crimson. It seems like Summer is about to do something that might derail their date and lead to a fight between the two of them. What is Summer up to? To discover out, fans will need to tune in. Read more. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Chase lead on Sharon and Phyllis location, Nick and Billy's car ride to chaos. Holden Novak considers his choices. It appears that Holden Novak will investigate his alternatives in Genoa City, which is across town. Although he is in love with his old friend, Audra Charles, it appears that Tuesday's broadcast will introduce him to someone else. After the show is over, Holden will make Claire his new acquaintance since Kyle will either shorten or cancel their date. Claire is alone herself in the GCAC bar in the March 10th, 14 preview when Holden enters to talk. Will there be some sparks between these two? Is Kyle to be concerned? Phyllis Summers' difficult choice. Finally, Phyllis Summers will have to make a difficult choice. Will she swallow the water antidote because she believes Sharon Newman can solve riddles? As fans are aware, Sharon thought the antidote was in a specially designated water bottle after Phyllis was poisoned during Monday's performance. Will Phyllis decide to follow her own path or put her confidence in Sharon? What plot point are you most looking forward to on Tuesday? Comment below. Visit SOS Often for the most recent Young and the Restless news and spoilers, and watch the CBS serial opera every day to catch all the action in GC. An intimate moment between Summer and Chance, but is she manipulating his feelings? The Young and the Uneasy teasers for updates and spoilers. Chance Chancellor and Summer Newman are going to have an intimate moment, but might she change her mind? Even Jack Abbott is beginning to believe that Kyle Abbott still has the heart of Summer. Summer acknowledged she wasn't certain of Chance. Summer freely said that she wasn't sure she would ever get back together with Chance. She blames Chance's handling of Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s imprisonment for her misgivings, although that justification is weak at best. Chance was only doing his job, after all, and Daniel doesn't seem to have any animosity against him. Summer's rekindled feelings for Kyle, which appear to be taking up all of her thoughts, are probably connected to the underlying reality. In the March 12th episode of the program, she asks Chance for help despite her growing obsession with the prospect of rekindling their romance. Chance will be able to console in the summer. Chance will be able to console her at Phyllis Summers' trying moment, but it is unclear if this is really fair to him. Summer seems to enjoy Chance's attention, but she obviously doesn't intend to feel the same way about him. Rather, she appears to be ready to rely on Chance for emotional support before returning her attention to her quest for Kyle. How long will it take Chance to see that Summer isn't truly interested in him? Will he realize that she still has her sights set on getting back together with Kyle? Chance is committed to supporting Summer no matter what happens, and he will stop at nothing to give her peace of mind about Phyllis. Chance might have illusions. This might give Chance a glimmer of optimism for their future, but it seems like another chapter might not come to pass, thus, he might be let down. Rather, Summer is preparing to give it her all in an attempt to win Kyle back and, ideally, end his relationship with Claire Newman. It appears that Summer will keep Chance around a little while longer, but our predictions indicate that he will eventually need to pave a new route for himself. Although her actual intentions remain with Kyle, upcoming rumors suggest that Summer and Chance may have some moments of reconciliation. There will undoubtedly be romantic developments in the future, so keep a watch out for them. Make sure to stay up to date on all of the current events with Y&R. For news, updates, and spoilers about The Young and the Restless, return here frequently.